Up with Adam. I'm Jack Tomczak. That's Andrew Lee.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday. Show, as always, produced by Lump.
Good morning.
A Lump production.
A Lump production.
Yes, Up and Adam, a Lump production.
On the show today, Nick
Explains
Zerwas
a lot.
is going to be coming in at 7 o'clock, third wheeling. He'll give us a legislative update. I didn't tell him he was going to be doing that, so I sure hope he's been paying attention. And then at 7:30.
All I know is he got a giant Hershey bar. That's all I know
Yes.
that happened this week in the legislature.
Or a regular-size Hershey bar, and he shrunk.
He is a small little man.
Yeah.
Hershey bar for scale.
He's wee. At 7:30, Nick will be discussing and debating his bill that would require protesters who break the law to pay for the police and emergency response.
Maybe. Kinda.
Debating that with the head of the Minnesota ACLU, Chuck Samuelson.
If the police department were so inclined.
And then we're going to goof off the rest of the show.
Are we?
Comedian Brian Miller's coming in, and also a fella from the Brave New Workshop.
Yep.
Parody song contest at 8:40. What is the prize for that?
Tickets to see J.B. Smoove.
And that's,
comedian.
That is something I'm on.
And we have a few pairs of tickets. So listen throughout the morning. You'll have some opportunities to win a pair of those tickets throughout the morning, as well as in the parody song contest. 5 songs this week.
5 songs, 5 stories from the week. It's the best thing that ever happened to most people.
8:40. Be sure to be tuned in for that.
I had...
And if you get to work, if you get to work around 8 or so, use the iHeartRadio app or go to TwinCitiesNewsTalk.com and click on the iHeartRadio link there and keep listening.
And if those 2 things aren't an option for you, come here, pound on the door till we let you in.
Yeah, we'll
just sit and listen.
We
hang
do it
out.
all the time. We let people in.
We have a studio audience.
We do. See? There.
I had a rough night
They
last
stop
night.
clapping, just on cue.
It's
amazing.
follow
Put your hand
Yeah.
up, they cheer, put it down.
My
put it
hand
down.
goes up, their mouths go shut.
Had a rough night last night.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
You have ill children, I understand?
Yeah, I was leaving the emergency room last night with my young son, Indiana, and I stopped by McDonald's to get, on St. Patrick's Day, a Shamrock Shake.
Of course. The traditional Irish fare.
And the shake machine was broken.
No.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
That's awful.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
When you get your mind set on something like a shake, when you decide I'm going to get a shake, there's really...
You've committed yourself to that
when
decision.
you've committed to this course of action, there's really nothing that can replace that thing that you want.
Yeah, I when I ordered, I did so with a sense of purpose and like
It wasn't just like, I'll take a cheeseburger,
guess.
surprise. You know what? Throw in a shake.
Yeah, it's like-
it wasn't that. It was I'm
Today is
here
the day.
for a GD shake.
yeah,
Was it broken because so many people had gotten a Shamrock Shake?
probably. It's got gears, I think, that wear out. The shake lube. I don't know.
Shake.
I'm not a shakeologist.
Don't know how
Jeez,
any
Rob.
of this works.
And so distraught when she told me through the robot voice thing that I waited at the first window with my money to buy what I was going to get that wasn't a shake. First window for a good 5 minutes. They were waiting for me at the second window.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Be consistent, fast food places. just when you're not using the first window, put a little sign that says this one's closed right now.
Yeah. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do.
Then when I got to the second window, we just checked. It's fixed. Would you like your Shamrock Shake?
Aw.
And I said, yes, I would.
so you did get your Shamrock Shake.
So it worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that rough.
It's a happy ending.
Yeah.
How's your children?
Man. Oh, that was rough too.
Yeah, that
was a long
That's the part
time.
that was really not your whether or not you got a stupid shake.
I guess you prioritize things in your mind
Right.
and you focus on what's important.
Come
And
home.
that is Shamrock Shakes.
Thundercats, how's Indiana? Is he okay? What'd they say?
tried the Shamrock
What'd they
Shake?
say at the ER? And like, you're not gonna believe what happened at
I
McDonald's.
traded him for a Shamrock Shake.
We'll get to Indiana in a minute.
Yesterday, 2 days ago, the boy wakes up with a wonky eye. So make an appointment for at the doctor for yesterday. And I pick him up from his school. He's 1.5. He didn't know anything, so we have him in school. I give him one of these squirtable baby food things that probably weren't around when you had young kids, Andrew, but it's a pouch that you squeeze and food shoots into your mouth.
Okay.
It's the perfect system. Once Chipotle has that, every other fast food place should shut down. And I get to the doctor's office, and he has squirted that food all over himself. Now, we're coming from school. I had no changes of clothes for him or me. Long story short, prescribed some medication that I gave him, and then 2 minutes later, rash on his hands, rash on his face, rash on his chest. So I called my mother-in-law, who's a nurse for forever, a baby nurse for forever, and she says, you should give him Benadryl, because this type of thing can lead to his throat closing up and not having any oxygen, which as a parent, that's a big deal.
Sure. You don't want to try to avoid that.
So I'm trying to talk to my mother-in-law, read the label on the Benadryl package to see how much I'm supposed to give him. It was in French, and she wants to have a conversation. I'm like, I'm in the middle of something! He lived. But yeah, we ended up taking him to the ER, and it was fine. There are parents out there who have real problems, and this was more of a precautionary thing or excuse to go get a Shamrock Shake. One or the other. But yeah.
A 5-hour excuse.
Late freaking night last night.
Yeah.
I'm just going to make... I'm done talking today.
Oh,
good luck with the show.
All right.
Nick will be here at 7. All right, Andrew, what's coming up in the news bag?
Well, we had a shooting at a Burnsville McDonald's. We've got
was their shake machine broken too?
It might have been. That might have been what caused it all. I'll get into that. And we've got another story out of Como Park High. This embattled school in St. Paul that's had disciplinary problems, students fighting teachers going to hospitals. Now we've got yet another issue there as well.
Has Bain taken over?
It seems like it.